Just tell me, Yogeshwar, can you tell me where is patella bone found? It is found in the front of your knee.
Ma'am, front of the knee, ma'am.
Second, sternum found in the? It is found in the ribs. Femur found in the upper leg. And fibula is found in the lower leg. So, Yogeshwar, can you tell me the answer of this question? Which of the following basically replaced with hip replacement? When your hip is replaced or any surgery happens in your leg, so basically which part of your bone is replaced? Patella, sternum, femur or fibula?
Ma'am, option A, patella.
No. Natik, can you answer this question?
Ma'am, femur.
Answer is femur. Very good. Its answer is C. Everyone mark it, answer C. 41, C is the answer. Your femur bone, basically your upper leg is replaced when you got injured. Okay. Now, the total number of facial bones is, you yes, answer this question. How many facial bones are there in our basically in the skull? 12, 16, 14 or 18? How many? I told you in the class also.
Ma'am, there are 14 bones in our facial.
Very good.
And 8
bones in our? Yes, tell me.
in our head. And total number of bone our found in skull is 22.
Very good. Excellent. So, basically there are 14 in the facial. Its answer is 14. And we have cranial, means in our skull, we have 8 and total 22 in our skull. Write down this. So its answer is C. There are 14 facial bones, 8 cranial and total 22 in the skull. So its answer is C. 14 bones in your facial bones, means in your face. Okay. Everyone done this? And the students who joined now, quickly mark your attendance first of all. Now let us do the next question, number 43. Which of the following is not associated with the bones in the human body? Means which is not basically the function of our bones? Yes, Kritik. Production of red cells.
Ma'am, production of red blood cells is happening in bone marrow, which is present in bone.
Very good.
Control of blood sugar is the sugar we eat dissolves into blood. So there is no association of bones. Protection of internal organs, and the bone protects our internal organs. Storage of minerals, the bone stores minerals. And some minerals are also stored in blood.
So its answer is B, because
Option
control of blood sugar is performed by the liver. Okay, so its answer is B, because our blood sugar controlled by our liver. So it is not the function of our bone. So its answer is B. Okay, everyone mark it, because liver has this function to control our blood sugar, not the bones. So these are basically the function of our blood, red blood cells manufacturing, to protect our internal organs, also to store the minerals also, because it is present in the blood, basically minerals in the form of in the form of basically starch or sugar. Everyone clear? Now next question, Sanjay. Which of the following joint can move only in one direction? Just listen to this question carefully. इसका आंसर बेटा पीछे गलत दिया हुआ है, so don't check from back. Which of the following joint can move only in one direction? Now just tell me. Its options are hinge joint, ball and socket joint, gliding joint and pivot joint. We have hinge joint in our elbow. It can move in forward and backward. Ball and socket joint moves in all direction. Gliding joint, it can move on in every direction. Yes. Pivot joint moves in 3 directions basically. So Sanjay, can you tell me what is the answer of this question?
Hinge joint.
Hinge joint, because hinge joint only moves in one direction. You can move it forward and backward, okay, but you can not move it in all direction. You cannot move your elbow, knee in all directions, okay. You can move it forward and backward only, but ball and socket joint you can move in all direction, this joint, okay. Write down here all direction. You can move gliding joint in basically all directions. Pivot joint you can move in 3 directions. Okay, so its answer is A. You cannot move your hinge joint in all directions. You can move it in one direction only. Okay, you can move it forward and backward in the single direction. Okay, the next question is Ruchi, can you answer this question? The bones of cranium are joined by. आपकी जो cranium and जो आपके facial bones होती हैं वो किससे connected होते हैं? Through the ligament, through the tendons, through the structures or through the cartilage?
Ma'am, structures.
Structures, very good. There is a structure, means it is also a connectivity tissue present in between your basically your cranes and cranial bones and your facial bone, that connects your cranial and facial bones together, and this is called structures. Okay, this is present in the cranium to join your cranium bones basically. Okay, understand this thing? Okay. Now the next question is question number 46. In human body, the number of clavicle vertebrae is. Vertebrae means we are talking about your backbone. Okay, so your backbone has basically 3 main parts. I told you yesterday also. Upper bone means your upper vertebrae, middle vertebrae and lower vertebrae. So cervical is the upper vertebral. Okay, now Varun, can you tell me how many basically bones are in clavicle, means your upper vertebrae? 7. Very good. Write down here upper vertebrae. It is your upper vertebrae. And it has 7 bones from C1 to C7. Okay. Basically, it is your spine. Everyone write it in your book. This is the upper vertebrae of your backbone and it contains 7 bones. So its answer is B. 7 bones. Next, question number 47. Everyone done this? Have you wrote? Okay. Now let us discuss next question number 47. Karthik, you will answer this question. The another name for the kneecap is, first of all, tell me, clavicle bone is present in the shoulder. Okay, this is present in your shoulder. Patella, where patella is present? Karthik. Patella is present. I told you the names of the bones. Karthik. Unmute yourself. Okay, Havish, tell me, where is patella bone is present?
Ma'am, knee.
Patella bone is present in the knee. Very good. So the second name of your patella is knee. Where is radius found? Can you tell me radius bone is found in the arm.
Radius.
Arm. And femur found in the leg.
Ma'am, leg, ma'am.
Have you learned the names of the bones? I taught you these names of the bones in the, I think, first or second lecture of human skeleton and circulation. Have you learned? Havish. Learn the names of the bone, okay? This is most important for this chapter. Ibrahim. So, what is the answer of this question? The another name for kneecap is?
Ma'am, patella.
Its answer is patella. Patella is called kneecap. Basically, the knee bone is called patella. Okay? Done? Now, the next question. Bhavesh, you will answer the next question. How many bones does a newborn baby has? Now, in the question, there is no option 300. So, what will you mark? Which is the largest number? Okay, just tell me which is.
Ma'am, 270.
270. Very good. So,
Yes, ma'am.
write here also 300. Write down here 300 also. Now, Swarit, you will answer the next question. The number of bones in the human body system is. हमारी बॉडी में कितने bones होती हैं? Swarit. Okay, अब है Malik, you will answer. अब है.
Ma'am, 206 bones.
Very good. 206 bones are present in the human skeleton. So its answer is B. Okay. And those who did not mark their attendance, please mark your attendance first of all. Those who joined now. Now the next question, Devang Shirawat, you will answer. Switch on your video first of all. Devang. Yes. Tell me an example of ball and socket joint in the human body can found in the. Where you find ball and socket?
Ma'am, shoulder.
You found the ball and socket joint in the shoulder. And which joint you found in the knee? Which joint you found?
Ma'am, hinge joint.
Hinge joint. Very good. And in the ankles you found?
Ma'am, gliding.
And in the elbow you
Ma'am,
found? Hinge. So its answer will be knee. Oh, sorry, shoulder. Okay. So the example of ball and socket joint is shoulder and pelvis. Right here pelvis also. In your heads there is a ball and socket joint. So it's right here pelvis also. Okay. Done everyone? Okay. Now let us see the next question. Question number 51. Walls of the left ventricle are thicker than walls of the right ventricle because. Let me explain you this question. We have to study this diagram first of all, then you will understand the question. I told you about your heart. What is circulatory system? Which circulates the blood into your whole body. Now, the first one, your lungs takes the oxygen and then pass with the blood to the pulmonary vein. Then this blood pass to the left atrium, and then this left atrium pass the blood to the left ventral, and then this left ventral pass the blood to the aorta, and then aorta pass this blood to the whole body of your whole body. Okay. Now let us see the walls of your heart. These are basically the walls of your heart. Now you can see your left side is more thicker than the right side. Why it is more thicker? Means ये मोटी क्यों है? Why it is more thicker? Because this side have to pass the blood to your whole body. That's why their muscles are stronger than the right side. Now basically what is the function of right side? Your right side takes the deoxygenated blood from the body cells, means the oxygen which is converted into carbon dioxide by your cells pass to the inferior vena cava and superior vena cava to the right atrium. And then this right atrium pass the blood to the right ventricle, and then this right ventricle pass the blood to the pulmonary artery. So you can see here that your left ventricle is more thicker than the right ventricle, because the left ventricle have to pass the blood to your whole body. Its function is major. इसका ज़्यादा बड़ा function है, क्योंकि इसको आपकी पूरी बॉडी को ब्लड पास करना है. एंड दिस योर राइट वेंट्रिकल, इट्स फंक्शन इज टू जस्ट टेक द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड ब्लड, एंड देन दिस pass to the lungs, and then your lungs pass the carbon dioxide through your body from the lungs through the nostrils, and then the oxygen is taken from your lungs, and then this blood again mixed with the blood. Now let us see here also. Your blood comes 2 times in your heart. First of all, it comes with the oxygen and then pass to the whole body, and then this deoxygenated blood comes again to your heart. So your blood comes 2 times in your heart. Okay, now let us see the question. What is the question is, now your question is, walls of the left ventricle are thicker than the right ventricle. Why? Rohit, can you now answer this question? Why your left ventricle is more thicker? Because it has to pump blood to the whole body, or it has to pump the blood to the lungs. Blood reaches the ventricle in a huge amount, or blood reaches the ventricle with extra pressure. Can you answer now, Rohit? Rohit, can you answer this question? Why your left ventricle is thicker? आपकी जो left ventricle है, why it is so thicker? Because it has.
Ma'am, answer option A. It has to pump blood to the whole body.
Very good. Because its function is major. उसका function बड़ा है. It has to pump the blood to the whole body. Okay, not to the particular organ. So its answer is A, because it has to, means your left ventricle pass the blood to the whole body. That's why its muscles are thicker. Okay, not thinner. Now the next question is, so question number 51A is the answer. Mark question number 51A is the answer. Next question is question number 52. Blood vessels which takes blood from the heart to the lungs is called, means the vessel which take blood from the heart to the lungs. Now let us see. Now, who take the blood from the heart to the lungs? Let us see. This is your right side. This takes the blood, carbon dioxide blood, and then this pass to the blood to the lungs. So, which vein basically passes the blood to the lungs? Ibrahim, can you tell me now? Which vein basically? Pulmonary veins takes the blood from the lungs, oxygen, and which takes the blood from the heart, जो blood heart तक लेके जाती, lungs तक लेके जाती है. Which is that? That is pulmonary vein. Artery. देखिए, this pulmonary artery takes the blood and then this pass to the heart. So let us see the question. What is the question is? Now the question is, the vessel which takes blood from the heart to the lungs, means basically which vein takes the blood, जो blood को ले रही है, and pass to the lungs, that is pulmonary artery. Okay, so the answer is pulmonary artery basically passes, takes the blood from the heart से blood लेना and then pass to the lungs. Varun, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us see the next question. Deoxygenated blood is pumped to. You guys answer this question. Deoxygenated blood pumps to arteries, lungs from the heart from the lungs or veins. Just see the diagram here. Deoxygenated blood here. Let us see. Your deoxygenated blood is taken by the heart and then the heart pass this blood to the lungs. Means from the heart to the lungs. Understood this question? Now,
Yes.
tell me the answer, you. What is the answer of this question? Let us see. The question is 53. Deoxygenated blood is pumped to means the carbon dioxide carrying blood pumped to. किसको पंप होता है deoxygenated blood?
From lungs, from heart.
वेरी गुड. आपका जो हार्ट से deoxygenated blood गया है वो कहाँ पास होता है? टू द lungs. So its answer is B. Means lungs from the heart. आपके lungs को पास होता है जो कि हार्ट पंप करता है deoxygenated blood को. Understood this question, everyone? Okay. Now the next question is, it is too easy. Yes, Rishi, answer this question. Rishi. In one complete round of circulation, blood comes to your heart only once, 2 times or 3 times. How many times in a one revolution blood comes to your heart? Laksha Chaudhary, tell me. How many times your blood comes to your heart? Yash, what are you doing? Yash.
Ma'am, 2 times.
2 times. Yash, I will remove you from the class now. Yes, so 2 times. Now let us see how it comes to your heart 2 times. Let us see, first of all, your oxygen come to your heart, then this pass to the whole body. Then now the carbon dioxide blood goes to your heart, so it goes 2 times. Means first of all it goes with the oxygen and second time it goes with the carbon dioxide. So your blood comes to your heart 2 times. Okay. So its answer is, if in one cycle of circulation blood comes to your heart 2 times. Okay. So its answer is B, 2 times. Everyone mark this 2B. Now let us see the next question, number 55. Heart locates a bit on the left side of your chest because. आपका जो heart होता है वो थोड़ा लेफ्ट साइड में क्यों होता है? बिकॉज इट इज ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड, क्योंकि वो लेफ्ट साइड में होता है. द आर्टरी आर टिल्ट टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट. जो आर्टरीज होती हैं वो लेफ्ट साइड में टिल्ट होती हैं, टेढ़ी होती हैं थोड़ी. या वेंट्रल्स आर टिल्ट टुवर्ड्स द लेफ्ट. जो वेंट्रल्स हैं वो लेफ्ट साइड में टिल्ट हैं. द आर्टरी आर टिल्ट टुवर्ड्स द राइट. हु कैन आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन? Yogeshwar, yes, answer this question. Yogeshwar.
Ma'am, option C. Ma'am, option C.
Very good. Its answer is C. Your ventrals are tilted towards the left. Let us see. Means these basically your ventrals are. These are your ventricles. Okay. Your ventrals are tilted towards the left. Okay, that's why it is located in the left side. First of all, I want to talk with. Okay, now we will discuss your questions which I have taken your test yesterday. Okay, let us discuss those questions. Okay, question number 1 is, which feature helps a coconut to float in water? Yes, Yogeshwar, can you tell me what is the answer of the first question? Yes, Natika.
Option C. Ma'am,
No, wrong.
Ma'am, A. Fibrous outer covering.
Because of the fibrous outer covering, the coconut fruit floats into the water, and where it takes place or where it stops, here it can be germinate. Okay. Shivam, yes, the second question. Which of the following is a non-communicable disease?
Ma'am, chicken pox. Ma'am, common cold.
Yes, Sanjay. Which of the following is a non-communicable disease?
Ma'am, berry.
Its answer is beriberi. Now the next question is Ruchi. The rabies virus is carried by?
Dogs.
Very good. Its answer will be dogs. Next, Varun. Milk turning sore is a physical, reversible, chemical, or none of these? What is the answer? Its answer is chemical change. Karthik. The wearing off or carrying away of soil by the action of water or wind is called storm, flood, soil erosion, or deforestation.
Ma'am, C.
Its answer is soil erosion. Next, Swarit, you will answer. Whales and dolphins are classified as whales, reptiles, mammals, or amphibians. Abhay, yes, answer this question. Whales and dolphins are classified. Its answer will be mammals. Very good. The working of our internal organ of our body is controlled by Ibrahim. Reproductive, circulatory, respiratory, or nervous?
Ma'am, nervous.
Its answer is nervous system. Very good. Next question. You will answer. A person might faint if his blood does not send enough blood to his feet, liver.
मैम बिकॉज मैम जो ब्रेन है मैम हमारी पूरी होल बॉडी को कंट्रोल करता है. अगर मैम उसे मतलब कि ब्लड नहीं मिलेगा तो मैम वो कमजोर होने लगेगा और हमें चक्कर आने लगेंगे.
Very good. We face the night blindness in front of our eyes, or our brain faints. Okay. Now, good, very good. Next, Devang Singhal. The upward push of water on a floating object is called. Which force push the objects to float on the water? Devang.
मैम buoyant force.
Buoyant force. Very good. Its answer is buoyant force. A is the answer. Those who study earthquake are called. Yes, Tejas.
Ma'am, seismologist.
These are called seismologists. Very good. Next, Dharamjit Singh. Which of the following gas is not a greenhouse gas? Which gas?
Oxygen.
Its answer is oxygen. Very good. Khwahish Malik. Next question. Agriculture cannot be practiced on mountains on a large scale as they.
Ma'am, option D.
They have a thin soil cover. Pranav and Prakshit. The condition of the atmosphere at a given place and a time is called. Quickly answer.
Either.
Its answer is weather. Very good. Which is the small period of atmosphere. Next, Devang Shirawat. Any sound louder than 90 decibels can cause.
Ma'am, loss of hearing.
Very good. Loss of hearing. Next, Sandhya. A medical practitioner specialized in children and their disease are called.
Ma'am, option B.
Pediatrician. Very good. Its answer is B. Next question. A group of stars, Bhavesh. A group of stars is called.
Ma'am, option B.
Constellation. Very good. Natik. Which gas, when solidify, is commonly known as dry ice? Which gas is?
Carbon dioxide. Ma'am,
Its answer is carbon dioxide. Next, Tejas Sandhu. Which is the largest gland in the human body? Rohit, yes, you will answer. Which is the largest gland in the human body?
Ma'am, liver.
Very good. Its answer is liver. Okay, next question. Deficiency of iodine causes. Tejas, yes, answer this question. Tejas, can you answer? Deficiency of iodine causes goiter, malaria, contract, or scurvy. Okay, Pranav. Pranav, answer this question. Deficiency of iodine causes.
Goiter.
Its answer is goiter. Sandhya, next question. Which of the following disease spreads through contaminated food and water?
Ma'am, cholera.
Its answer is cholera. Very good. So these are your question answers of yesterday test. We discussed it. In the tomorrow evening class, I will take your test of human skeleton and circulation. So get prepared for your test. Okay. Now the time is over. So
Bye, ma'am.
you have to learn.
Bye, ma'am.
You have to learn these questions 1 to 55 of human skeleton and circulation for your test. Okay, all the very best. Okay, beta, have a nice day.
पूरा वीडियो देखने के लिए और लेटेस्ट एग्जाम अपडेट्स जानने के लिए डाउनलोड करें कैरियर डिफेंस स्कूल का एंड्रॉयड ऐप।